Hey golfers, Dean with golfallyear.com. And have you ever wanted to play the toughest holes in the world, the ones that the PGA Tour players struggle on? Well, I have the answer. It's Golf VR. This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take and play the three toughest holes on the PGA Tour in 2024 in Golf VR and see how we do. Now, I should do a lot better than I would do in real life, but it's going to be a lot of fun. Let's take a look. And today we are in Golf VR. We're in the Golf Plus app, and we are going to play three of the toughest golf holes on the PGA Tour in VR. So in virtual reality, we're going to play three of the toughest holes on the PGA Tour. The first and most difficult hole, they say, on the PGA Tour is Quail Hollow, hole number 18. This is 474 yards from the back tees. It's home of the Wells Fargo Championship. You can see the 18th hole, par 4, 494 yards if on the sign, but it's 474 from where I'm playing it here. This is a tough hole. The average score on this hole is 4.5 strokes. So the pros do not even get par on this hole. There's only been 13 birdies on this hole in 2024. There's been 23 double bogeys. So more double bogeys from the pros on this hole than birdies. So we're going to take a look and see how we do on this hole and a couple others and test it out. I have set the winds to be super high, 24 miles an hour. So you can see that that's going to be even more difficult. As you can see, this is a long hole with some bunkers, but the big thing is that water that runs along the side of the fairway. You got to make sure you keep it out of that water. I have kind of a fade to my drive, so hopefully I can keep it in play here. So let's take a look and have some fun with it. Not a very good drive. That's going to be a long ways. Hopefully it's not in the Pine Bluff. Nope, we're in the rough here. We have 223 to the pin, okay, from the rough. All right, here we go. Pretty good shot. Let's see if we get up there. Oh, I almost made it. And it rolls right into the water. So I almost made it, but it just kept rolling. I hit that really well. So now we got to take a drop here. And we are going to struggle. We're on our fourth. This is for par. Let's see if we can not get a double bogey here. Might be too far. Let's see. Oh, stop. Stop right there. Stop right there. Oh, it's going to keep rolling a little bit on that hill. Man, tough little side hill. So here we go. Got an uphill putt for a bogey. I hammered it. Oh, boy. All right. Let's see if we can finish off our double bogey here. Yep. All right, so that hole, we ended up with 2 putts and a 6 hitting the water. I thought I hit a great shot out of the rough. Went way too far, just kept rolling. So now let's take a look at another hole in Golf Plus that is another one of the toughest holes on the course. So I got a double bogey. Pros had 23 double bogeys this year and only 13 birdies, so very tough hole. All right, golfers, we are now at East Lake Golf Course. This is home of the FedEx Cup. As you can see, this is hole number 1. We're going through the toughest courses, or toughest holes on the courses on the PGA Tour in 2024. This is ranked number 4 on the list, right? We've done Quail Hollow, hole 18. This is now hole number 1, the 4th on the list. This is 504-yard par 4. Okay, could you imagine that in your public course? 504-yard par 4. So here we go. We are going to test it out. This is a long one way uphill. and see how we do on the East Lake, hole number 1. Come around. It's not going to be in the fairway. All right, we're going to be in the rough again. Okay, huge winds. Okay, let's see. Last time I hit in the wind, I went over Whale Hollow. I think I'm going to try now just a bit since it is a huge wind. Here we go. Yeah, I left it in the rough over there. All right. Let's see, we're 41 yards away. This is a par 4. This is my 3rd shot here. Short. Get on there. Long putt for par here. Stay up, stay up, stay up. Oh, left it short. A very good putt. Now for bogey. And we made a bogey. So bogey on East Lake, the 4th toughest hole in 2024. We end up with a bogey. We ended up one putting because we were just off the green on our 3rd shot there. But tough hole, uphill, long hole. Okay, so let's see. Let's play. Our last one is going to be at Pinehurst. Let's go take a look at that one. At Pinehurst number 2, hole number 2, 504 yards. Right, this is one of the toughest holes on the PGA Tour. It is a hole that is extremely hard because of tight fairways, and then if you are out of the fairways, you got a bunch of trees. You have the roughs and the bunkers and all that are extremely hard to get out of. So you got to keep it in the fairway. I got the wind set at 18 miles an hour here. So that's going to help a little bit, but an extremely difficult hole. In fact, on the PGA Tour, they're not even getting par on this hole on average either. So let's see what we can do. Okay, it's got to turn. Stay in the fairway. All right. Don't get in the rough. Stayed in the fairway, maybe. Just kept rolling. Now this is where it gets hard. We're in the sand. We're 192 yards away. Oh boy. Okay, hit it pretty good out of the sand. See what it does. It rolls up there. Keep rolling, get up that hill. You can see the greens are extremely hilly. Right? It flattens out at the top, but they're kind of that little hill that you have to hit up on, otherwise you're going to roll off the green. So I'm still off the green. The 2nd shot, here we go for my 3rd. Oh, didn't get it up high enough. I'm going to have a tough putt for par here. Uphill putt for par. Let's see if I can beat the average pro here. Go! Left it short. So looks like it's a bogey. Okay, that's a bogey on the Pinehurst number 2, which is one of the top 10 toughest holes on the PGA Tour. So we played Quail Hollow, we played East Lake, and now we're played Pinehurst number 2. And so you can see these are very difficult holes, even in Golf VR, but pretty darn cool to be able to play those in Golf VR. Make sure you take a look at some of my videos. Golf VR is a cool deal that you can do. You can play rounds in 20 minutes. You can play all the great courses, including these ones. You can just practice. You can actually play in the tour and on tournaments and things like that. So pretty darn cool. Take a look. Subscribe to my channel. We'll be doing more videos on this, and let's keep getting better at golf.